Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a busy yet also chill Tuesday evening. How's everybody doing out there? I had to think about it for a second because my Tuesday, there was a lot of stuff I had to deal with at work, but then the second half, okay, so what's going on, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. Evening, went to bed early the last few nights. Sad I missed the birthday stream. Oh, no worries. Did you catch the VOD? There will be plenty of other opportunities to catch Lulu and I playing King of the Castle. But the birthday stream was good. It was fun. It was fun. I'm glad she had a good time. I'm glad she enjoyed her birthday. We went out for drinks after that, and not for too long though. It was pretty late in the night, but it was pretty good though. It was nice. It was nice to have a good, fun birthday kind of. Her big birthday celebration was the weekend before though. She went to Six Flags with friends, but it was still cool to do. But this weekend, okay, so Saturday. Friday, did the birthday stream. Friday was supposed to be the birthday stream with Lulu. Didn't do that. Did that on Saturday. But earlier in the day Saturday, I helped a friend of mine out. She has a storage unit here in town. She doesn't live in Austin anymore. She was actually on the stream like a year and a half or so ago. My friend, we did the stream over... Okay, Stardew, that's enough out of you. We did the stream over cryptids. We did a cryptid stream. She's in Maryland now, but she had a storage unit here that had just some stuff in it, and she's paying like $88 a month for stuff she can't have access to, and she isn't gonna be able to get here to get it. So she was asking me if I had a place to store it out here, and luckily it wasn't that much stuff. Like, I was able to fit everything she had in that storage unit in my guest bedroom closet, so saves her $88 a month. And it gave me a good workout on Saturday, so I did that on Saturday during the day, and then after that I went and got Lulu and we did that stream. Then on Sunday, Sunday was what did I do Sunday? Oh, Sunday a friend of mine came over here and we started to sew. I had a project that I wanted to do in my living room for a long time now, where I guess you can't really see it in this room doesn't have it, but what this room does have, I guess you could see it right here in the reflection of that top window. And you can see it in the corner here. I have the LED light strip, right? That just kind of goes around the top of my room, but it's just the light strip. My downstairs living room has terrible lighting, and what I wanted to do was install a kind of like a crown molding sort of thing that I could put a light strip behind, so I could have that really cool lighting effect that goes around there. But I bought the molding. It all just needed to be cut and kind of glued up onto the wall. I didn't have the materials to cut it, but my friend did. So she came over on Wednesday. She builds houses professionally, so she had all the tools, but she thought that the molding was going to be simple enough for us to just cut with a handsaw. And it was not that simple to cut with a handsaw. So we started on it on Sunday, but then she was like, "I'm gonna come back tomorrow with my circular saw. We'll take care of it all tomorrow." So I was like, "Okay, sure." That tomorrow being yesterday, Monday, my day off. I was looking forward to sleeping in, but she was like, "I want to get this done in the morning. Start in the morning so I can get this done by the afternoon." And I was like, "Damn it, I'm gonna have to wake up early on my day off." I was like, "Fine, sure, okay." Problem is, later that night, I went to watch, Ella Purnell fan, aka H-Barts. Welcome back to the stream. I was actually just about to say, you came in right at the right moment. My friend was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and we're gonna come in the morning, and finish up then." And I was like, "Damn it, I have to wake up." Okay, fine, I'll wake up early on my day off. Except that night, I went to my friend's house and we finally sat down and watched the first 2 episodes at least of Rings of Power. and I watched it. We stayed up until like fucking 4 in the morning, and I got wasted. I got wasted watching it. So to answer your question, hey man, how you have you been watching any Rings of Power season 2? Yes, I'm caught up. I've watched all 3 episodes at this point. I definitely have thoughts, but you know, going back to the tale at hand, I woke up yesterday super hungover, and I had to wake up earlier than I normally would, and drug myself back to my house and spent like 4 hours or so yesterday just like sawing things and climbing up on ladders, and you know, it was obnoxious, but my living room is finally done. It's in a good state. The last thing I need to do to like really complete it is just get some good wall art, but it was just a much busier than usual weekend for me. And then today was the last pieces of that. So I did like probably a solid half day of work, just like getting stuff done. But I did it in my house, which was still a wreck from all the stuff I was doing. I didn't really get a chance to clean it. So I was like, I can't sit around in this environment like this anymore. So closed my laptop and spent like hours just doing a deep clean of my house. So like these past few days, I've kind of been in like a little bit of a weird state of both chill, because now that it's all clean, it's like a burden lifting off of me. Plus the weather is a lot cooler than I would expect it to be in Texas in September. There's a nice gentle rain outside. The house is cool. The house is clean. Like, I'm in a very mellow state, but also kind of exhausted. So it's a weird vibe that I'm in right now. I skimmed through a bit. I realized another YouTuber I watch has nearly 10 million subs, lives in Austin too. He's mostly a cooking channel. Joshua Weissman. Oh damn, 10 million subs. On YouTube or something? Oh yeah, you said YouTuber. Yeah. Joshua Weissman. Haven't heard of him. What kind of cooking stuff does he do? I love the opening episode. I love the opening episode 1 with Marion, aka Sauron, Death, and Sauron appearing as Anatar to Celebrimbor. Yeah, like the first episode. Let me see if I can remember, because like I watched them like back to back, and also in a slightly inebriated state. But I thought that was cool. I thought that was interesting how they showed the orcs basically betraying Saruman, or Sauron rather. What was interesting to me that I noted, I didn't really, it didn't really dawn on me as I was watching it until like the 3rd episode. I was like, you know, we've watched 2 episodes of this and we haven't seen anything with like the Black Elf dude. We didn't see anything from Numenor, and you know, we didn't in the 1st episode. I don't think we saw anything from the dwarves. Like they were very focused on you know, Galadriel and the elves and all of that, which was cool, and it was definitely interesting to see kind of like the pseudo, I guess the quasi origin story of Sauron, and how he came into his Halbrand form. And like he had that great scene with the old dude on the road who he got that crest, that royal crest thing from. Like that was a cool moment. Like me and my friend had some discussions about like, you know, what Sauron's motivations were at that moment. But you know, it was a good, they were good episodes. I thought they were good episodes. I had seen something online about people trashing them, like people saying they didn't like it, but I didn't see why. I didn't see why they didn't like it. I didn't bother looking into it. I thought the Anatar stuff was really cool. Like that was one of it. One of it was like people that just didn't understand, you know, the concept of a religious allegory, you know, and they were, I guess, offended that, you know, Anatar has been portrayed as sort of like a messianic figure, though, you know, obviously false prophet more than a prophet. But it was very cool how, you know, they presented him, how he was shot and all of that. 3 episodes in, like it is a little bit light on like action, which is to be expected, I suppose. You had that scene in the last episode with Isidril and I forget the name of the Black Elf dude. I don't know that dude's name, and honestly, I don't particularly. That's like, to me, he's like one of the weakest parts of the show. Like I could probably do without that whole story arc entirely and not, you know, feel one way or another about it. But I guess that was a cool scene when he shows up and like saves Isidro from those bandits. But you know, other than that, it's pretty light on shit happening. And if there's any reason why anybody would probably trash it, it's probably because of that. Like it's definitely something where it kind of moves pieces around a little and exposes a little bit more of the world. You got a little bit more with Nori and the stranger that was pretty interesting. But other than that, you know, we'll see. I did like what they did in it's interesting because, like I told you before, my friend is like one of the Rings of Power detractors, but not for like stupid reasons. She's like a diehard Lord of the Rings fan too, and so any detraction she has from it is like based on deviations from the source material that she disagrees with, that she doesn't like. And one of the things that I guess kind of rubbed her the wrong way in the third episode was, I guess, the Numenorians turning on the elves or turning on the queen because she relied on elf magic or something like that with the Palantir. I didn't get what that was all about either, but I thought it was neat, like from, I guess, a story perspective, from a drama standpoint. I thought that was neat. And then the usurper with that red eagle that came by, and he's in the red getup, and like all of that was fine in my view. But I can understand from her point of view how she would be like, "What? The Numenorians would never be opposed to elven magic like that." Regardless, it's a TV show, so sometimes they you know, twist things around for the drama of it all. Shows which gadgets to use. He's a professional cook, also does tier videos for fast food, has been featured on Uncle Roger's channel a couple times as well. Okay, cool. Uncle Roger. I'm a fan of that guy. Yeah, so I'm tired. I'm pretty tired today. I'm gonna get into Tomb Raider here. Taking a little bit of a break from King of the Castle. I'm probably gonna do a thing where I play King of the Castle on like maybe Thursdays or Saturdays. Maybe Thursdays and Saturdays I'll play that. Maybe Tuesdays and Fridays I'll pick some other title to play. Right now I'm going through Tomb Raider. So Tomb Raider it is for the moment, but you know, I think I keep saying it, I may be done with Morrowind. Morrowind may be in the past for me now, but we'll see. I may dip back into it to get my revenge on the Tribunal. Where are you? Here you are. I tried playing Starfield. I usually play it through the Starfield script extender so I can have a bunch of my mods running on there, but since their latest update it completely broke all that. And I spent a little bit of time trying to oh god, that's right. The last time I played Tomb Raider, it froze on me so bad that I had to use a command prompt command to terminate it. I hope it doesn't do that again because that was incredibly annoying. But where are you at? All right, here we go. Where did I leave off at on this? I last recall murdering a bunch of people. I did a healthy amount of murdering, if memory serves me right. What's the difference between these two? I don't know what the difference is. Which one's the latest one? I mean, they both say 7% complete, but I don't know what that means. Again, the title crashed on me last time I played it, so shit, I don't know. Maybe I should just go to the I'll just go here. Even though it's light on action, at least it will have more later on, since we're getting a 3 episode long battle. So more than I could say for House of the Dragon this season. Yeah, House of the Dragon. I mean, I liked the first season of that show, but oh, that's right, it crashed when I was climbing up this thing. I was never like the biggest fan in the world of House of the Dragon. Please don't crash on me again. I was never like the biggest fan in the world of House of the Dragon, but the first season definitely was better put together than the second. And from everything I've read about like Warner Brothers Discovery's issues that may have contributed to it, it seems like it's not really the fault of like the writers or showrunner or anything like that. Like they were put in a bad situation from Warner Brothers Discovery, you know. And oh shit, what the fuck? I forget how do I? Okay, there we go. But a 3 episode long battle is kind of insane. How many episodes are there going to be for Rings of Power? Is it going to be 10 episodes or 8? You know?
Roth, I'm coming! Thank God you're alive.
God's got nothing to do with it.
Gold's got nothing to do with it.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
You need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
Also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on. Oh.
Oh no. No. Oh, don't do this.
Damn, this guy. Northern bastard. This guy barely made it 2 steps before he dropped. This woman's been through everything. She's walked through a bear trap. She's been thrown down cliffs and rivers and shit. She was also attacked by wolves. And she's wearing a lot less than this dude. Also, I think Sauron should have offered the orcs a pizza party. Maybe they would not have stabbed him to death. I mean, it seems like they were pretty hell-bent on stabbing him to death, the way that they kept repeatedly stabbing him after. Like, I don't think a pizza party would... I mean, maybe. Do orcs like pizza? They don't seem like the pizza-liking type to me. I love how George R. R. Martin is mad at House of the Dragon for not following his story. In my opinion, he should have made a Tolkien estate-type deal to allow him control and pull the plug if necessary. I like how people's knee-jerk reaction to like any criticism George R. R. Martin has is basically shut up and write Winds of Winter, which I understand George R. R. Martin's frustration, but at the same time, hurry up and finish Winds of Winter. We don't need your critique on House of the Dragon. We need you to finish Winds of Winter. But I get his frustration. And if he had a Tolkien estate type deal like that, that would just detract from his ability to finish Winds of Winter, because he'd be too busy micromanaging the production of that show. So, I don't know. I may have to disagree with you on that one for that reason. Let's see. I could set fire to this thing, which I imagine will do something to that thing. But it's raining. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be? Which means that if I set a torch somewhere, I'm gonna have to find a way to keep it from being put out by the lantern. I guess I can maybe do it from here. Okay, cool. Oh, that just dropped a box of scraps. Alright, fair enough. I guess I'll have to find some other way to bring that thing down. Also, 8 episodes this season. Okay, well. 3-episode battle. And they've already dropped like 3 episodes as it is now. It doesn't seem it doesn't seem like a whole lot's going to happen story-wise in this season then. Unless just like there's a crazy amount of shit that happens in that 3-episode long battle. One thing that I was talking to my friend about was, you know, obviously there is an emphasis on the rings of power, and everybody is very familiar with what the One Ring can do. But I was like asking her, like, so what do these other rings do? Like, we know that what the One Ring can do, but what does the Elven Ring do? Like, what kind of powers does the Elven Ring give you? Like, what kind of ability does the Dwarven Ring give you? And clearly, I guess, the Elven Ring helped cure them of their weird elf disease. Although I guess that was something that was contrived for the show. I guess the elf disease doesn't exist in the Silmarillion. But am I supposed to cross over there? Oops. Oh, I forgot how to jump. Okay, that's jump. I don't know what the other rings are supposed to do. Like, do any of them give you like the ability to fly? There should definitely be a ring that lets you fly or something. Oh, damn it, I hit the wrong fucking button. Good going, Laura. You see, people are so mad that orcs have families. Wait, is that it? It's just that orcs have families and people are mad about that? Man, I'm sorry. I'm really fucking sick of nerd culture, man. Getting bent out of shape about the dumbest shit. Get that stuff. Can I do the link to the, or not link, the Breath of the Wild thing where I can just draw an arrow and walk it through a fire and turn it into a flaming arrow? I guess I can't. Narya, Vilya, and Vinya, the rings of water, air, and fire. That reminds me, dropped a like. Thanks, Vince. I appreciate that. I always forget. I always forget to say, if you're watching on YouTube, I would very much so appreciate it if you drop a like on the stream. They think it's humanizing orcs. I personally like it because orcs are just deformed, twisted elves, Morgoth made. And also, Shadow of War and Mordor had orcs with personalities, so I see no issue. Everybody likes orcs with personalities. That's the thing. Like, how can you have an orc that has, like, this wild personality, but then be mad if an orc gets humanized? Like, part of the orc having a personality is the humanization. And what's wrong with an orc being humanized? I don't get what the, oh shit, what the fuck? I don't get what the downside to that is supposed to be. Can I jump on that? Oh. Okay, good job. Now what? Oh. Is there any particular reason why I'd want to be on the roof of that thing? I guess maybe I could jump. Well, I could also just...
Kamakura period. Was all this part of Yamatai?
I like how she punches a crate. It's like getting mad that a super mutant in Fallout has a personality. I guess I wouldn't mind. What the fuck? I guess I wouldn't mind if those things had personalities either. But then again, I also wouldn't mind if Fallout 4 had any personality in it at all. Why is that not displaying all the way? I mean, other UI elements seem to be displaying properly. Oops. So I don't know. There was a weird pop-up in the corner. Did you decide if you're gonna try to do here on Twitch? I have no idea what that is. What is that? What do you mean? I didn't know they had an icon for it. What is that an icon for? I don't even know what that means. Which way am I needing to go? It looks like there's a ledge over on this side. Looks like there's a ledge over on this side. But I don't think it leads anywhere, though. Yeah, that doesn't lead anywhere. I guess I gotta go this way. Where's that guy at? I know he's down there somewhere. It's an emote for September. Oh, yes. September. I guess I haven't thought of... Oh, jeez. I guess I haven't thought about what I want to do for September just yet. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, like, something like a subathon. Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. I mean, I've just been... I've been so busy with other stuff that, like... Oh, no! Ooh, oh, she got lucky. She shouldn't have been able to grab that one. I've been, so busy with so many other things that...
The pack's in there.
Oh, there's some drawings over here. Inaccessible tomb. Climbing equipment required to enter. Fair enough. Wait, what was that? There's something that... Oh, there it is.
Some kind of coordinates.
GPS cache.
Did someone want these to be found?
I guess maybe if there's backtracking in this game, this is someplace I have to come back to when I have climbing equipment. What's making that noise? I guess is that the pack?
I just want the pack. That's all.
Before the show came out, I was worried about Adar recast, but the new actor has been really good, and also he liked one of my Instagram posts. Nice. I didn't know they had recasted that guy. Also, why? I thought Sauron / Halbrand killed Adar in the first season when he was like, "Remember me." I thought he killed him then, and then like he surrenders himself, and now he's like, oh shit, what the fuck? The Shenmueification of action games. I hope the Dark Wizard in Run is not Saruman. I hope he's one of the Blue Morinthar or Romistamo. I don't know what those last two are, but we both me and my friend assumed that that was Saruman. He definitely has. I mean, it felt like that actor was doing a Christopher Lee impersonation. So like, I felt like, oh, this guy is supposed to be Saruman. Now, what did you do that for, you idiot? Jeez. Wait, was this before or after I got the pack? Okay, I got it. Where now I remember. Oh, he's under here. That's right. I drug him under here. Oh, I just saw him sitting up. He was just sitting up. He's faking it. No, he escaped when Mount Doom blew up, since Galadriel told Halbrand not to kill him, as vengeance would not solve anything. Oh, okay, I guess I forgot that part. Morinthar and Romistamo are the Blue Wizard who came to Middle Earth in the Second Age and went to Rune, aka the desert. See, I remember you thinking that the Stranger was going to be one of the Blue Wizards.
It's not bad. Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Late shift at the Nine Bells. Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey, you got it. Nice work.
So I assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
I can't believe the wizard also brought Slim Shady back.
Signal in every direction.
I'm kind of looking forward to seeing more wizard shit. To me, like, the wizard stuff is like the most interesting part of this series.
And I'm not climbing any.
Well, that and the dwarves. I like Durin, and the scene with him and his father was awesome. Like, I love Durin, and I love all the dwarf stuff, so that's cool too.
You're a Croft.
But like the wizard stuff, I'm looking forward to seeing more of.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
Well, let's hope I'm a fast learner then.
Just be careful, Laura.
I like how she has this plot armor where, like, injuries don't ever sideline her like that dude, considering she started this off getting, like, pierced through the stomach from front to back. Oh, I can climb a craggy wall now. She also got her foot stuck in a bear trap. She should be just as laid out as this dude is. I'm gonna go down. Because I think that waterfall, where was that waterfall at? Was that over here? I don't know if... No, I think it's up there, actually. Actually, I think I was going the right way. I still want the stranger to be a blue wizard, but he's gonna be like Gandalf most likely. That's what my friend thinks. She's like, nope, that's Gandalf. And I'm like, alright, well, I can't argue with that because it definitely seems like there's Gandalf-y kind of vibes going on. Since adding Enosh on Facebook, it's been recommending me to enter this month. I'd like to lay out Lara Croft in a fight. Yo, what's up, Taco? Welcome back to the stream. That's some hostile energy you're bringing to the stream immediately. Hope you're having a good night. Hi, Devin. Yo, what's up, Carlos? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Come on, get up there. Get up there. What are you doing? Get up there! I don't know if this was where I was supposed to go, but oh Jesus. How does she not have a comment on this? You don't have anything to say to yourself about witnessing this in here? She's just like, oh, you know, skeletons tied to a post in a cave. As you do. Now, you're not at all concerned that there are already lit fires in here. As if someone might be nearby. Tomb of the Unworthy.
Thank God for us training.
Good, but I have this
All those
weird
tracks,
thing going on
all
with
those
one of my
carvings.
tires. Uh-oh.
It's as if he'd been preparing me for something like this all along.
It's clear that there are people living here, and they're organized. They're killing and recruiting. But why? It's like some kind of cult. But a cult of what? What do they want? What are they looking for?
Wait, what? Well, I mean, it wasn't originally intended to be hostile, but I need to cover up. Oh, okay. I get what you're getting at. I get what you're getting at. What's going on with your tires, Carlos? I just had to fix an incredibly costly issue with my car because it kept burning my tires out really, really quickly. I can't be out here having people knowing that I'm a little bit Taco, I think people here already are aware. For some reason, I have a feeling either Nori or Poppy is gonna turn out to be an ancestor to Frodo. I hope that's not what I know they're kind of like pushing the Harfoots to be kind of like, you know, the reason why Gandalf has an affinity for hobbits. But I hope that it's not like a, oh, this is like the first Baggins. Saying we're taking our car to the shop tomorrow. Had to have AAA come out and fill up the tire today. It might be a bent rim. Oh no, we hit a pothole when we went to see the Crow. Car's wobbly since. Man, I hope that a rim is all it is. I really hope that all it is the rim. Extra rewards, advanced salvaging, bone collector. Alright, give me a nice shot of her ass for some reason. It was like, you've mastered the art of carrying things. Now look at her ass. It's a nice one, huh? Bow upgrades. Oh, I guess I need to do more salvaging. It was the frog water. I need to rotate both my wife's tires and mine soon. I've seen much worse than Laura's ass.
Gilded figures, servants of the Sun Queen. Sacrifice, murder. There's no record of these kinds of rituals in ancient Yamatai. Unless it was erased from the texts.
What's all this here? Is there really nothing going on right here? Oh, I guess I could just get back to where I was before. I guess it's a speed situation, huh? Don't complain, booties are nice. Alright, do I need this for over here somewhere? Oh, wait a second. I wonder. I mean, that doesn't really seem to take you anywhere. Do I really want to burn these things? I'm a pyro. I'm gonna burn everything anyways. The eagle showed up to try to do his part, but then was like, I'm out, bruh. You see, we had different ideas on what the eagle thing was. Like, she was under the impression that the eagle had showed up for, I forget the guy's name, Verizon or something like that, whatever that dude's name is. She was under the impression that the eagle showed up for that dude. And I was under the impression that, like, and she told me, she was like, no, these eagles are like, they're sentient, they're like almost deity-like creatures, they have their own sense of whatever. But I was under the impression that, like, you know, it was a ruse. They trained. Oh, there's a wall over here. Oh! That didn't end well. But they like trained the eagle to show up to like make people think that he was chosen by the eagle to be the successor. How am I gonna get up there? That's not going to be the way. A few weeks back, I went to my first con and I actually met Ella. You know what? I saw that actually. I saw you post that on your Twitter. I actually met Ella Purnell, a very nice woman. She wouldn't let me leave the autograph table. Kept chatting. I was trying to give others a chance. Lol, that's funny. You know, maybe she has a fan account for you on Twitter. That's cool though. It's always I always caution people, be careful about meeting your heroes, but it's always nice when they actually turn out to be decent. Funnily enough, the friend that I watch Rings of Power with, the other giant Lord of the Rings nerd, she met Elijah Wood some years back, many years ago, and she met him at a party, and she was really excited to like meet him, but like apparently he was like a huge shithead to her for whatever reason. I don't know the particulars, but like she's been anti Elijah Wood ever since. So, you know, you got to be careful. She also met Sebastian Stan and said that he was, you know, a really cool dude. Do y'all like cheese curds? Random question, but we had some today and they're still in my mind. I can't remember. I feel like I've had them before, but I can't remember if I like had any strong opinion on them. Homemade. I don't even know what Culver's is. Culver's is like one of the most unhealthy burgers you'll ever eat in your life. If you're not into fast food burgers, then Culver's is not for you because it's just like it's a buttery burger. It's just a big old butter burger. Like, it's definitely like a once every 6 months or so kind of thing. Culver's a Midwest chain from Wisconsin, goes down to Texas and West Colorado. The Eagle was there to bless Mariel coronation, but Farazan, being the asshat, was like, I'm king. Yeah, so it makes sense that the Eagle was there to bless the queen, but it seemed because like he was there wearing the red, like he gave her the option, wear the red or the white, and she was like, I want to wear white, and he was like, but red is like a symbol of progress and etc. She was like, no, I'm gonna wear the white. So he's like, okay. So she wore the white, but then he showed up wearing the red, and then the eagle that showed up was red. So I was like, something weird is going on here. Like, you know, I get the sense that maybe this isn't super above board. Culver's has really good custard. I don't eat fast food. Yeah, well, don't start with Culver's or you'll get sick to your stomach. I'm not saying it's nasty. It is actually... Oh, I could interact with this fucking thing. I'm not saying... I'm not saying it's nasty, because it's not. It's actually really delicious, but it's some of the, like... Oh, shit. What was the button I have to press? I thought it was X. I thought it was X. There we go. It may have been Y.
This may have been built in honor of her priestesses. Incredible.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Culver's fish is pretty good. Can't say I've tried that. I've always heard Elijah is really nice, but it must have just been a bad mood. Must have been a mood. Yeah, I get the sense that he probably was, you know, I think it, like, cause like my friend has like Lord of the Rings tattoos and shit, and you know, she's been a fan, you know, since she was a child, like long before the Peter Jackson movies. But I think he probably got the impression that she may have been like, you know, one of the more annoying Lord of the Rings fans before she had a chance to like really introduce herself. And like he probably just responded in a certain way. So I don't know. I get the sense that it's just kind of like that kind of a misunderstanding. Probably haven't had a fast food burger in like 30 years. The most recent fast food place I've had was Chick-fil-A, and that was once like 10 years ago. Oh, jeez. 10 years ago, you just had to indulge in one of those gay-hating chickens. Pointing monkey. Yo, what's up, Haunted Wisp? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Gasp of awe. Slight gasp. Well, what did I take? What? Something... Why is that not displaying properly? I don't know what I just grabbed out of here, but I hope it's helpful. Oh wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, okay. So I can't do heavy lifter. Guess I'll just go down the list and start unlocking these ones. Alright, can't do that. That's taking all of my scrap. I don't know how she's making these modifications to this gun, but... What about my bow? Let's do that one. Let's do that one too. If I were a celebrity, I'd be nice on screen, but treat people horribly in person, then act like it was their fault on socials. That sounds like a normal celebrity. Sounds like most normal celebrities. Chick-fil-A was aggressively mediocre, and it made my stomach feel like crap. Honestly, like... I don't mind Chick-fil-A. I think for a chicken sandwich, it's decent enough, but and it's never made me sick. But it's not something I seek out either. Like if I'm seeking out a chicken sandwich, it's going to be from Popeyes, which is delicious, but that will make my stomach sick. So I also don't seek that out too often. Pharazôn is tricked by Sauron to attack Valinor, where the gods live, which makes Eru Iluvatar, aka God of Lord of the Rings, to interfere and sink Numenor. Well, for those who aren't super familiar with Lord of the Rings lore, you just did a major spoiler there. But, yes, that's what I was told too. Fighting your non-binary urges. Before going to the con, I actually started talking with Ella BF since one of my friends knows him. So I mentioned their dog being sick to her, and she was like, "How do you know that?" Oh, jeez, you're starting. You're going in hot, man. You're freaking her the fuck out, like just dropping her sick dog knowledge on her, and she's like, "Oh my god, this guy is like outside my window." You got to be careful when you roll out secret knowledge like that. It's cool to hear that she's cool about it, though.
Obama.
Oh, shit. So, Rogue Obama now. I should kill this chicken. Well, not with a gun. How do I switch to my... Gotcha, bitch. Hell yeah. Speaking of making myself a chicken sando. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Reach the top of the falls. Okay, I went the opposite direction then. I was like, well, I got something out of that chest, and it didn't tell me what it was. So, I just assumed I needed to go back. I said, your boyfriend told me she was, I said, your boyfriend told me, and she was like, oh, that's really cool, you know him. So maybe that's why we chatted so long. I also mentioned that my two dogs had both recently passed away. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. And she was very sympathetic and asked me how I've been dealing with it. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know. I'm glad that she's, you know, cool about all that sort of stuff. Chimkid, yo, what's up, Nate? How you doing? Welcome back. How's your night treating you? Oh, I have to jump. Ooh, good thing I remember to hit that X again. I like how Huckabee Sanders wants to sell us pills that make us calm and sleepy with Valorest. Wait, what? What do you mean? She wants to sell us pills that makes us calm and sleepy. I take shit like that every night. What's she hawking? All of those weirdo Trump people, man, they all end up just like selling the weirdest shit. They all have some kind of side hustle where they're selling some weird ass product. Cats love Chimkin. Pretty good. Getting some drawing done. Nice. I figured I'd do something since it's Metal Gear Solid's birthday. Oh shit, it's Metal Gear Solid's birthday? And here I am playing Tomb Raider. Although I was never good at Metal Gear Solid. I don't have the patience to be good at, like, stealth games. Do y'all like chicken and waffles? Yes. There used to be more chicken and waffle places here in Austin back in the heyday of its hipster era. But since the hipsters have kind of been priced out of the city in lieu of like venture capitalist tech bros, the chicken and waffle scene has kind of disappeared. Which is a shame because there were some really good ones. Yeah, so I guess this is the most I can do here. I guess there's nothing else I can do around here. So I guess maybe the top of the waterfall is probably somewhere on the outside. Let's see. My favorite Metal Gear game is VR Missions on PS1. I'm honestly super impatient. I'm really bad at stealth, but Metal Gear is one of the few where I stick with it. That and Hitman. Oh god, Arachnid had me playing Hitman. Oh Jesus, some Hitman. Which one do I have? Hold on a second. I have it on my Steam. I started playing it a while ago. Hitman World of Assassination. And I couldn't even get past the first mission on that one. I couldn't even get past the first mission. It seems cool. Like, I have nothing bad to say about the game. Like, I'm not going to sit here and trash it or say it was a bad game or anything. But I could not get past that first mission. Like, those games are decidedly not for me. VR Missions was fun as hell. I'm only a hipster when it comes to craft beer. I mean, that's a pretty key part of being a hipster. Chicken and waffles is a good combo, especially if you put the chicken between the two waffles. Well, we did the chicken with, and you wrap it up in the waffle, kind of like a gyro. I enjoy the Hitman games, but my wife really loves them. I mean, I'm glad that, I mean, they're awesome games, I'm sure. They're just not, I just don't have the patience for it. You guys see how I play Elder Scrolls games. Like, if there is an opportunity... Oh, here we go. If there is an opportunity for me to, like, strong-arm my way through something with, like, my sword or my fist, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time trying to creep around. I'm glad it's September. My Halloween season begins in September, ends in November. Yes, it is officially spooky season, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do for it. Last year, I did the 31 horror movie reviews that I threw all up on TikTok. But that was an endeavor, and I'm not going to do something like that again this year. But I got to do something, like maybe a top 10 horror games or something. And I talked with Lulu already. I think we're going to try to do a live stream at a haunted house, maybe at Six Flags when they have their haunted thing. I don't know. We're trying to put together something though, because I'm also trying to get her to start her stream. And by the way, Nate, you need to start your streaming stuff too. Like, both of you would be better than me at this, I feel. She calls Agent 47 the Bald Bastard. It's a pretty solid nickname. Yeah, I feel that. The new ones especially are pretty hard. I feel like the new ones are must evil. I've been playing them since the very first one on PC, so I've just been into them forever. Oh, easier, not easy, not evil. The old ones were a pain in the butt. I would like a Hitman where we could create our own character. I have, actually. I did a little Dead Cells some time ago. Oh, okay, cool. Am I not following you? I just haven't found the time to get the other stuff set up. Okay, well, shit. Get it set up and let me know.
Hey! You find anything?
No!
Nothing.
Oh, wait. He's talking to somebody else.
Nothing. There's no one up here. They never make it up this far.
How is this guy not seeing me?
Head back up to the bunker. Nah, let's wait out the storm. Got it. Stay alert. Let's move inside.
Oh, he already left. Can I get this guy? Can I get this guy? Oh, wait, hold on. Yes. Oh!
What? Get over here!
Damn it!
I'm not going out there!
Gotcha, bitch. What about you on the other side? Oh, there you are. Oh, he got me. Oh, he jumped. You kidding me? My Lara Croft is a murder machine. She will kill. She will kill without even needing provocation. If you're just around and she feels like you might be a pain in the ass later, she will pull the trigger. Such as it was. "47 is cool, but his story is kind of told." What if they made a Hitman MMO and it's just like thousands of people all trying to stealth kill the same one dude, the same one NPC? Folks on my Twitter wanted me to play Asura's Wrath, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be the next thing I'm doing. Asura's Wrath, I'm not familiar with that one. Finally get to watch Hammer horror films again. Oh, awesome. We're working on a 007 game, which should be interesting. I gotta tell you, I've completely lost interest in the 007 brand. I don't know why, but I just don't have an interest in it anymore. I didn't even see I don't even remember what the last movie was. It was like Never Time to Die or something like that. Didn't go see it. Wasn't interested in it. I don't think I saw the one before that. I think Skyfall was the last one I saw. And even that was only just okay. You think that's bad? Watched an Asmon video earlier of Star Wars Outlaws. Maybe the worst NPC AI I've ever seen. I've not heard great things about Outlaws. Me either. Well, I've heard a mix of things. I've heard some people say that Outlaws was great, and I've heard other people say that it was awful. So I don't know what to make of it. It's a Ubisoft game, so I don't want to spend $70 on something that's going to disappoint me again, because I already did that with Skull and Bones. And I don't generally tend to like Ubisoft's take on open world games in general, but I am interested in it. I wish this was like the old days where I could go down to like Blockbuster or something and rent Star Wars Outlaws for the weekend, you know, and then turn it on Monday or something. This Laura isn't Tomb Raider. I've always called her a climbing axe murderer lady. That's a more appropriate name. Like, she's a Tomb Raider if by raiding tombs you mean murdering people at a hill in a cave somewhere. I guess in that sense, yes, she is a Tomb Raider. And like these games more than the old ones. Yeah, this game is definitely way more action oriented. And like in the old game, she was just like killing wolves and shit. And the occasional supernatural deity. No Time to Die, that's what it was called. Which is wild because I'm pretty sure a specific group who made the Avatar game, which was supposedly pretty good, made Outlaws. Avatar game? Which Avatar game? The Blue People Avatar game or the Last Airbender Avatar game? Outlaws is aggressively fine. There are things I really like in it, but there's a lot of dumb shit in it too. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is it worth $70? That's what I miss about renting the most too, and refunding on Steam doesn't count. Yeah, you can't really get too into a game before it becomes ineligible to refund it on Steam. Well, Ubisoft themselves have kind of made the same formula since Far Cry 3. Every major publisher does that. Like every game is just some slightly different version of like their big game circa 2015 or some shit. Like Fallout 4 is just Skyrim, Starfield is just Fallout 4, and you know, all of these big games are just slightly different versions of a big game they released, you know, in the early teens. I don't necessarily mind Ubisoft's open world I really liked Ghost Recon Wildlands. Shit, I forgot Ghost Recon was even a... I forgot that was a fucking series. They're still making Ghost Recon games? I was never into the Tom Clancy shit, so like I just disregarded all of those games when they came out. I think I tried to play one Ghost Recon game once, and I just was confused by it and really bad at it. And some Assassin's Creed titles, but they can be hit or miss. I got two. I got Origins and Odyssey, and I bought those after I was done with Witcher 3, and I was still obsessed with Witcher 3, but was like, I need to stop playing this, but I want to play another open world kind of game. And I started playing Odyssey, and it was okay, but like it just didn't feel right to me. So I just didn't get into it the way that I was kind of hoping I would. I want to try Black Flag though. Breakpoint is pretty good too, although I'd say less so than Wildlands. Blue Man Group Avatar. Okay, well, I'm not a fan of that franchise of Avatar, so I definitely would not have paid attention to that game. Breakpoint was awful at launch, but it is much better now. Well, that's something that Concord is never going to get the chance to say. That's a sentiment that Concord will not be able to say. Asmund hates Rings of Power, so I had to stop watching him. He claimed to know Tolkien lore, but only talked Peter Jackson movie lore. I never paid too much attention to Asmongold. Something about that dude's vibes don't sit right with me. I'm sure he's a fine streamer. I'm sure he's a fine entertainer, but just something about his vibes don't sit right with me, and he's way too prone to, like, have red pill adjacent takes that just kind of sound dumb. Oh man, remember Gamefly? I do remember Gamefly. I don't mind Tom Clancy games. Wildlands is a straight up 80s action movie, cartoonish villains and all. And then Breakpoint lets you fight an evil John Barenthal. Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm a big Johnny B fan. They're just G.I. Joe games. I love it. The Ghost Recon game I played was... It felt like it was trying to be a far more tactical version than what was the other one? Rainbow Six? Fuck, I hadn't thought about these games in ages. Do they still make Rainbow Six games? Wildlands and Breakpoint are like open world tactical gun bros simulators. Oh boy. Odyssey is the worst in the AC series. Oh shit. Okay, well then maybe that's why I couldn't get into it. I really wanted to, but I was like, nah. But I haven't played any of the other Assassin's Creed games. I want to watch that movie. I want to watch that movie with Michael Fassbender. He was in it, right? He was in the Assassin's Creed movie. I think it was Fassbender. I enjoyed Wildlands. Nah, I loved Odyssey. I was hooked. I actually played every AC from original to Valhalla last year. Oh, shit. You talk to Matt Jarbo at all? Not really. No. Every now and then I may comment on a post of his, but I don't really talk to him. I haven't been in any stream that he's been a part of for a while now. Actually, Mirage 2. It was an interesting project. Wait, what is Mirage? Yeah, as the main AC fans, the best games are AC2 Brotherhood, Revelations, Black Flag, Origins, and AC1. I do want to play Black Flag. Because, I mean, I never played it, and then they were juicing up Black Flag leading up to the release of Skull and Bones, saying that Black Flag was the inspiration for Skull and Bones. And then that's, you know, since everybody loved Black Flag, that was the reason why I was like, oh, you know what, I'm going to try Skull and Bones then, because surely it'll be fun. And, you know, I got conned out of my $70 that way. I talked to Jarbo here and there. My mind went to you actually watching the movie with him. Yes, me and Michael Fassbender. Ironically enough, my Lord of the Rings watch party friend, who I guess doesn't like Elijah Wood. She met Michael Fassbender too. He was at her bar that she used to manage. And apparently he was like really shit-faced. She had to help him out of the bar. She was like, he's really small. Like, he's a small guy, but he was nice, but also really shit-faced. Odyssey destroyed the AC cannon so bad. Oh, Assassin's Creed Mirage. See, I didn't even know. I don't follow. I don't. To me, Ubisoft games may as well not exist because I just don't pay attention to any of them. I don't really care to pay attention to any of them. They just kind of come out and then the only time I ever hear about them.
Some of the villages on the island. I was expressly forbidden to leave the palace, but this did not stop me. My duties here are clear. I must learn the truth, but the stories I uncovered defy belief. Rumors abound of the Queen's communion with the spiritual world. They say she commands the sun and the rain, that her lands are abundant by her will alone. This is certainly nonsense. But what can be the cause of such whispers? Is this how she controls her people? By engaging their primitive superstitions? I saw absolute reverence in their eyes when they spoke of her. Yet, I also sense fear. Her people are treated with fairness, taxed reasonably, and are well protected by her storm god. No wonder some of them even pray to her. It's as if she were more than just a queen to them. Spreading discontent through her people may well be a harder task than I imagined.
Oh. Spreading discontent through her people. This dude is doing some fucking CIA shit. Alright, I don't know why I decided to murder those people, but I'm sure I had a good reason. Lara Croft has, like, incredible upper body strength, I'll tell you that much. Ubisoft is the fast food of games. I mean, maybe, but in my view, they're no different than any other like major AAA publisher out there. Black Flag was good, frustrating in some parts thanks to dumb AC bullshit, but a lot of great stuff there. Oh shit! Zarko's Dungeon rated with a party of 73. Holy shit. Welcome, Raiders. Damn. Have fun, buddy. I'm out. Well, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. Holy shit. That's a big-ass raid that I was not expecting at this moment. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we be raiding the booty. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for the raid, Zarko's Dungeon. If you're out, I appreciate you stopping by, hitting me with the raid. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you take care of yourself. Get you some rest and relaxation. I am playing Tomb Raider. I'm Devin. This is, wait, why did my lights just go out? That always happens, and after I get hit with like a... If I get hit with a raid, I have to turn my lights back on. But I'm Devin. This is Yale Nerdcast. What I do over here in my little section of Twitch is basically I play any game that gets suggested to me by chat, regardless of whether or not it's the kind of game I'd like to play. I give it an honest shot. I play through if I can. If I like it, I play through. If not, I'll play through a bit. And then I rant about things. And right now, we're ranting about Ubisoft. So, welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, Jaybird. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Zarko is a friend of mine from Eve. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for the suggestion then, for the raid then, Vince. I appreciate it. Nate hit me with this link here. Oh, nice. Hold on a second. I'll share your art here with the stream. So this is your art piece celebrating the anniversary of Metal Gear Solid. Happy birthday, Metal Gear Solid. Nice. I like it. Some beefy bros broing out. What's not to like? What's not to like about that? That looks dope, Nate. Do you still do your comic? You used to do that comic, the Battle City or whatever it was called. Vince knows everyone. Devin and I used to be drawing buddies in middle school. He's the reason I started seriously drawing. Really? I'm the reason you started seriously drawing? I mean, I'm glad that you kept at it more than I did. You were always more talented than me, but holy shit. I was awful. I still have one of my art books from one of my sketchbooks from middle school, and occasionally I'll look through it and look at all the shit that was very clearly influenced by edgelordy Image Comics circa 1992, and I would just look at it and be like, "Oh man, this is embarrassing. This is slightly humiliating that I still hold on to this. I'm never going to get rid of it, but you know, I guess maybe if I stuck with it, I'd probably be fairly decent at drawing myself, but you know, it just didn't feel like it was my thing." Oh damn, so many memories playing on PlayStation 1. We put Shaw City Strikers on hold. I couldn't keep up with a monthly schedule. Oh, okay. Maybe you should do a drawing stream soon. So, I don't know if you're aware of this, Nate, but I wrote a comic that a friend of mine did the art for. She does drawing streams, and I'm going to leave that in her wheelhouse. Like, if I did a drawing stream, it would be awful. It would be awful. So, like, I recognize that is no longer my strong suit, but I love writing. I write scripts for short stories and short films and comic books and shit all the time. So I'll just stick to that, and I'll leave the art to the artists. Anyways, we're going to try and re-release Saw City Strikers in volume format soon. It's just taking some work. Are you going to put it on like Webtoons or something? Devin and I were buddies in Vietnam. He influenced me to start donating blood. Hell yeah, brother. We hang out at the VFW often, trading stories. This remake of Tomb Raider isn't so bad. I like it. I didn't know what to expect of it at first, to be honest, but I actually do enjoy it. I'm glad that Arachnid recommended it to me. Again, to the new people in the... Oh, shit, what the fuck? No! No! Oh, damn. All right, well... maybe I should, pay attention. I was gonna say, before that, to the new people in the chat, I do play I have a Steam addiction, so I'll play anything that's available on Steam if I get a recommendation for it. Oh, it's slow-mo. It's Zack Snyder's Tomb Raider. Oh. Again, incredible upper body strength to be able to stick that.
Are you there?
Reyes, did you find Sam?
We're still on her trail.
I'm going to try and send an SOS from an old radio tower up here. Any tips?
Hey, Lara. You're gonna need to find the communications console. It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay, I'll let you know when I find it.
Hey, wake up! We got an intruder! Come on!
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Please! You don't need to do this!
Oh, shit!
Gotcha, bitch. Where's the other? Gotcha, bitch. Oh, he ducked right before I could. I'm telling you, like, she is just like a mass murderer of epic report. Like, she's literally First Blood. This is First Blood Rambo. This isn't Tomb Raider. This is First Blood Rambo. Or Rambo First Blood. The movie was originally called First Blood, and I think after Rambo became like a franchise is when they changed the title to, I think, First Blood Rambo? Oh, wait, hold on a second. OMG, my girlfriend is obsessed with webtoons. I mean, there's some good stuff up on there. We'll see what we're doing. I'm likely gonna break it into individual chapters once they're all done and put it on some service or another. Don't give Snyder ideas. Give him all the ideas. Watching his movies is like watching 90s Image comics come to life. Nate, that's actually probably the best description of a Zack Snyder film watching experience. It's just like watching an Image comic from the 90s come to life. His fans can be infuriating, though. Infuriating is an understatement. I hang out with his super fans on YouTube, but Vince, like, the super fans of his you hang out with aren't like they aren't the hostile ones. Like, their love of Snyder might brush up against annoying, but they're never like malicious or hostile. Like, I legitimately love his work as an artist, but his superfans need to chill. Yes. Wait, Nate, did you watch the extended cut of Rebel Moon? Rambo was a book first. He died in the book. Yeah, Rambo First Blood Part 2. And the first book was called First Blood. Yeah, it was in the movie was called First Blood also before it became like a whole thing. And then I think they retroactively went back and called it Rambo First Blood or something like that. Speaking of Lara Croft, she's actually somewhat in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. As like an Easter egg or something, or like, I don't know shit about those Ghost Recon games. I did not watch Rebel Moon's extended version. I like them as is. I think they have a built-in Snyder Cut felt, wait, hold on, what? I like them as is. I think having a built-in Snyder Cut felt kind of lame. I agree. I mean, well, I agree with the second part. I did not like them as is. I was very much so not a fan of Rebel Moon.
I'm telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Ah, she's cute, huh? Yeah, it's Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my daughter.
Oh.
14 years old
Wait, what?
and smarter than you'll ever be.
What? What the fuck are we watching here?
She must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention.
All right, put this guy on a list.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical. From her father. Nice one.
So I was on the lock, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to button down the hatches.
I'll be right with you. So I was on the lock, right? And this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give her a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does. Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you down.
My dad beat Rambo on NES. Still have no idea how he did.
All right, can we take B-roll, please? Thank you. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly, like this. Yeah, you got it.
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
Okay.
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
Rebel Moon was dorky as shit, but I found it charming. Doing a watch party of Rebel Moon Director's Cut Part 2 got my secondary Twitch channel killed for 7 days. Too many shots of Sophia's boobas. Yeah, those the director cut, like,
damned
it's significantly hornier than the original cut is from what I've heard.
To the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this. Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay?
The audience demands
Like
content.
Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip, and then slice him down the belly, like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that on one of your father's digs. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin pajamas.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Well, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
Okay. Can't say I was necessarily complaining at the time. I mean, you're playing with fire, man. If you're watching a Netflix movie on Twitch, I mean, that's asking for it there. A Netflix movie with titties in it, that's doubly asking for it there. Like, 7 days is kind of getting off a little light. Alright, I guess I can't upgrade anything. Love that Samoan dude, who is somehow not the heavy in these games. He's just a chill tech dude. You know, I guess that's probably going against typecasting, which I'm a big fan of. It's kind of like how... Oh, shit. Hold on a second. It's kind of like how in any kind of movie where, like, a squad is put together for, like, you know, covert operations, the big black dude is always, like, heavy demolition. He's the heavy weapons expert or the demolition expert.
Hey! Get that damn gun off me!
Am I waiting for something in particular, or should I just drop this dude? I mean, there's a spotlight right there. Seems like this is the only way. I was wondering if maybe I could do something to cause a distraction. Wait, what's this? GPS cache. Is there any way I can, like, cause some kind of distraction or something? Oh, there are arrows there, but for whatever reason... Alright, I can't get those arrows for some reason. Can I set something on fire? Guess not. Oh, I just go straight to the gun. Don't even fuck around with it. I could just headshot this guy. Execution. Oh, they have like a fucking... They have a heavy duty. Okay, holy shit. In over your head, Laura. You shouldn't have executed that dude. Now what are you gonna do? Oh shit! This is probably not the smart play here. Oh! Fucking gun. I'm not gonna be able to get anywhere. I'm not gonna be able to get anywhere near with that guy going on. I don't think I can. I don't think I can target anything. Holy shit. Alright, well, I think I made a terrible, terrible decision. I don't know if there's a way for me to go back on that, but, what's done is done. These guys got behind me somehow. How'd they get behind me?
This coin probably found its way into Japanese circulations.
Now is not the
sometime
time.
in the mid-19th century.
The ban was for the sexual stuff. I've done plenty of copywritten movies on Twitch with never an issue. Fair enough. Although I know that Netflix is particularly strict on that sort of thing. Just get them. The Asian lady is the sneak ninja martial arts hacker. He's a free stealth kill. I guess I probably should have snuck up on him and stealth killed him, huh? The Asian person in general is the martial artist or the tech person. Yeah, that's usually how that typecast goes. Good evening, good peeps. I hope you're all safe and stoned. Yo, what's up, Genetic Berry Farms? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? My suggestion would be Resident Evil 4 or 5. Oh, you should have asked him a question. Now I want to play co-op RE5 with you, Devin. We should do that sometime. Is that a thing? You can do co-op for RE5? I'm down. I'm down if you're down. Also, you said you were impatient re-stealth, but damn, dude, I'm not. I wasn't kidding. Like I wasn't exaggerating. The concept of like a stealth kill didn't even cross my mind. I guess I'll be dead here in a second. I can redo it, but it didn't even cross my mind. It was just like, let's pop off. Let's pop off on these dudes. I wish I could do some Helldiver shit right now and just like dive behind that cover over there. Okay, let's do this. Let's see how many hits I can take before I can... Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Up, up, get over here, get over here, get over here. Okay, chill, chill. Holy shit. Oh, they're breaking away the fucking rock? Oh, shit. Where's my next cover point? All right, right over there. Go, 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 go. Oh, oh, get down, get down, get down, get down. What the fucking fuck? Alright, that's not gonna work. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Okay. Go, 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 go! Oh shit, go, 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 go. How are they still shooting like... How are they shooting down directly from that angle? They should not have been able to, like, shoot directly down. You see, now I feel like I should try to do it that way, because I feel like I shouldn't have been killed. I think I had a sound strategy to work my way forward. Not bad, just looking at transplanting some seedlings, and you are good company, if I may say. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. So I guess I should stealth kill this guy?
Hey! Get that damn gun off me!
It's weird to do a stealth kill with a spotlight right on me.
Gotta go check in. Need anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Which one of these goons? Probably this one? Well, the spotlight is on that guy. Wait, it keeps moving around. Let's see if I can... Alright, dealt with that guy. That's easy enough. Enjoy that drink. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Now, where am I actually going? Are those stairs? Okay. Nope, I'm full on arrows. The murder streak continues, uninhibited. Oh shit. Yo, I'm getting hit with another raid. This is the night of raids. Kind of a... it's kind of terrifying when I'm in the middle of like a tense stealth mode, but thank you for the raids. I appreciate it. T-Foss raided me with a party of 6. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Yo, brother, what's up, T-Foss? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you had a great stream. And welcome, Raiders. My name's Devin. This is Ye Olde Nerdcast. What I do here is I play through games that get suggested to me by chatters, whether they're games I like or not. I try my hardest to beat them. Usually I rage quit, but sometimes I like them and do full playthroughs. So I feel like with this game, Tomb Raider, 2013 Tomb Raider, this feels like this is going to be a full playthrough. So going through this right now and also just generally ranting about nonsense. Yes, glory to T-Foss, who was also playing Tomb Raider. Okay, cool. You got it, lol. I've got the faith. Nice. Well, you know what? I need that. I need that motivation. Yes, sir. Just finished playing some Tomb Raider, and you popped up. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Hey, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate that too. I was gonna cheers you, but I've got an empty thing here, so let me fill it up with some water. Huh, didn't think my SO would work. That should be mod only, methinks. It might be because you are, I think you're VIP, Vince. So I think that might work for you in that regard. It most definitely is worth the full playthrough. This is like the first Tomb Raider game I've played since like the, since it originally came out in like 1997 or some shit. And I remember when this remake came out and, you know, the subsequent sequels, I saw it and I was like, this is kind of weird. This doesn't feel like a Tomb Raider kind of game. It feels grittier and more action oriented, and I didn't know how to feel about it. So going into it, I was kind of expecting a game that I wasn't going to be super into, but it actually is a lot of fun. And it is gritty, and it is more action-oriented, but, you know, that kind of translates into it being a pretty fun game. This was the first major game I got a review copy for. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. At Crunchyroll, or was this someplace else? I'm playing some Star Wars Battlefront. Nice. It'll always have a soft spot in my heart. This is the first one I've played ever, and she's worth it. Awesome. Well, then you don't have that weird nostalgia thing that I had, which probably, honestly, for the better. Also, The Descent is my favorite horror movie, and this is very is very much The Descent the game. Dude, Nate, that movie freaks me out. Not necessarily because it's scary, but because I'm very claustrophobic. And, like, watching people, like, slither into, like, really tight spaces in caves and shit freaks me out. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. So that movie was not cool for me. Yeah, this was at CR. Okay, cool. I got to head out and get back to work. It was nice chatting, man. Hope to talk again. Hey, anytime you want to chat Lord of the Rings, let me know. I think once this season is over, I think I do want to do an actual full stream chat on all the episodes for this season. So if you want to get in on that, I'll definitely send you an invite. We could talk about it. But yeah, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. T-Foss probably isn't in his 40s like us. Vince, you don't have to out me, man. This gray is fake. I fake dyed my beard. I'm actually in my late 20s. I'm very small and it freaks me out too. But you have more of a survival mechanism if you ever found yourself in one of those caves. If I'm in there, then I'm doomed. I'm doomed from the start. There's just no helping it. I'm 24, but my back pain feels like I'm in my 40s. Oh, bro, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. The funny thing is, like, out of my... Oh, shit, I should not jinx myself. Knocking on wood on this one. Out of my entire family, I'm the only one that doesn't have, like, consistent back pain. And, ironically, I'm the only one that isn't, like, a mega athlete. Like, they all work out. They all go to the gym. My sister played, you know, basketball at fucking UT Arlington. Almost got drafted into the WNBA. My brother was a high school basketball and football star before injury. Went to the Army. All their athletic family. And I carry some of that naturally. But, like, I'm doing this shit. I play this. I play games all day. So, like, I think the health of my back is preserved in an encasement of lethargic fat. Which I'm not happy about. I'm about to join a boxing gym so I can get back into it, but I'm very grateful that I don't have the back problems that the rest of my family seems to have. Knock on wood. Black don't crack, you're 33. There are no cracks, it's just I have a Santa beard. It's all gray. I'm gonna dye this bitch. I'm getting ready to dye this all black again. I don't mind caving, but if I have to slither through on my belly and my back is touching the roof, yeah, there's no way. Seriously. That's just not, like, I've walked through caves before, but usually these are like big caverns, like Not like little crevices and cracks, but like a cavern that has like a walkway and shit. And that's fine. But again, claustrophobic. I am 41 and thankfully don't have back pain, but that's only because I lift. There you go. You see, I think my family's mostly cardio and not so much lifting. But I like to lift too. Whenever I do hit the gym and work out, I lift more than I do cardio. But when I join the boxing gym, that's going to be a lot of cardio. There's going to be a lot of cardio involved with that, so I'm not looking forward to it. But I need to. I need it. Lift, I believe in you. Yes, we should all endeavor to do more lifting. I'm 64 and I have 33 fractures in my knees. God damn, Taco, what the fuck? Were you a WNBA player? I do. I enjoy bodybuilding, but Uncle Sam been dicking my back for the past 6 years. Damn. I mean, I don't mean to laugh at that. That sucks, but it's a funny way to put it. But bodybuilding is cool as shit. I have friends who compete professionally in bodybuilding, and it's always interesting to see them like do their prep and how they do their cutting and all that. I mean, it's fascinating. I could never do it. I mean, that takes a whole other level of discipline. UTA Mavericks, and no, I didn't have to Google that. I know too much about college sports. Fair enough, Vince. But yeah, she played for the UTA Mavericks. I've not paid much attention to the WNBA, but I enjoy the PWHL. Is that hockey? I'm assuming that's hockey. Hell yeah, Devin, boxing is fantastic. Oh, it's fun as hell. I'm sad that I had to give away my punching bag when I moved into this place because I just didn't have a place to put it. Because in my old house, I had a garage, and my punching bag was in there, so I would go in there and just fucking wail on it. But without that, it just sucks that I can't do that anymore. But that's why I want to join a gym. I think you know, but I got my coaching license a while ago. I had no idea. You have a coaching license for boxing? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Damn, I'm sorry. Tifos, Uncle Sam is cruel. Yeah, Uncle Sam can be a bit of a dick, but don't ever let that stop you from getting what you're owed from him. Definitely fight to get what you're owed. No, but I was in various other sports. Swimming, martial arts, track, cross country, lacrosse, yeah, hockey. You know what? Like, I will say this. I don't know why. For whatever reason, my community here seems to be incredibly athletic. Like, everybody is involved in some degree of athletics. You know, whether it's boxing or, you know, I can't quite remember what Arachnid does, but he's like a crazy nutritionist, though. Like, he works out, and I think he's a trainer, but he also is a nutritionist. You know, and Taco, you've got all the shit that you've been doing. Like, it's kind of wild. Like, it's cool that everybody is, like, super into working out and shit. I wish I had more. That's a part of what really bummed me out about coming back to the U.S. after my trip to Japan. Is this, like, I spend so much time here in my car, and it drains me. It drains me. Like, by the time I get home, I just don't want to do anything. And especially where I live, I'm like kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Like, I don't really have like a gym or anything nearby. I don't have the space in my house to like build out a gym. And there are only a few slivers of time in the year where it's actually decent enough outside for me to like walk and go to the outdoor basketball court and stuff, where it's not like 200 degrees out. So it just kind of sucks. I miss the trains of Japan. The state has enough money for a new fighter jets. They should be able to pay your claim. And yeah, I ran classes at CR for a while, and now I just do private boxing and lifting lessons for friends. Shit, man. I need to see. That's what I need to do. I need to go to San Fran, and we need to do a boxing stream. We need to do a boxing stream where you give me some lessons. All right, gang. I'm finna lurk, because she's past my bedtime and I've got to serve this nation one email at a time tomorrow. Hey, You know what? Thank you for the stream. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Hope you had a decent time here. Hope to see you some more again in the future, and have a good rest of your night. Enjoy. Hope you had a great stream, and I hope you have a great night. Get some good rest. I hope your back doesn't hurt when you wake up tomorrow. I know that shit sucks. But hey, you know what? Tomorrow's a new day. Get your money from Uncle Sam. Catch you next time. I was always the athletic nerd if I were to fit in any clique, but cliques are lame. We have a gym in our house. It's great. I don't miss actually going to the gym. I've never liked going to the gym. Like, that's never been like a really fun thing for me. So it's not like it's something I want to do. Although going to boxing gyms are cool because I just like the ring and all of that. But like going to a normal gym with like the row of workout equipment and all the rows of treadmills and the weird hotel carpet and, you know, the lame ass music that they're playing, and I don't like it. It's just not my thing. We could put you through the ringer. One housemaid has a black belt in the same style of karate as me. Another is a jiu-jitsu instructor, and another is the one who taught me how to lift. Oh shit. Wait, what style? What style of karate? And then I could put you through boxing or kinjutsu, your pick. Jesus, man, you've got like a full on fucking martial arts boot camp over there. Shorin-ryu, I started in Okinawa. That's funny. The martial arts that I studied at Okinawa, I don't know if it exists anymore. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if it exists. Every time I tried to look it up, like they may have changed the name or something. Yeah, Okinawa Te, I guess, is what it was called. Yeah, Okinawa Te, and I think Seidokan was what I took classes in when I was over there. And both were cool, and I would do both again for sure. I study Taekwondo and Tang Soo Do. Shit. We've got a chat full of brawlers over here. I think we're ready to fucking hit the streets and do some Streets of Rage. Remember how how I was scrawny and always got pushed around? My dad was like, "You're coming to classes with me now." Nate, I have some very funny memories of both you in that era, and I don't know. See, if you got pushed around, it must have been when I wasn't present, because a part of my memory of our childhood was you were like, there were times when I would have to, like, you know, not really, I don't want to say I would like defend you or something. It's not like you were ever in like a mortal threat while I was around, but like people would pick on you and shit, and I'd be like, back off or whatever. And they pick on me too. Like I was definitely bullied. But there were times when you as a kid were so unbelievably fucking nerdy that people didn't like. I have stories that I could tell, maybe at some other point in time, but like motherfuckers would like you because of how incredibly nerdy you were. There was one. All right, I'll tell this one because I remember this very distinct. I don't know if you have a memory of this. I don't know if you remember any different than me, but at one point, this was probably 8th grade. I think we were in 8th grade at the time. I think we were 8th grade at the time, and it was like a cafeteria school meeting at the cafeteria. I don't know if it was all the grades or if it was just 8th grade or whatnot, but you know, the cafeteria was packed and there was some speaker. Now, in context, the middle school that we were going to at the time was pretty famous amongst kids as a school that had a lot of fights. For whatever reason, that was like a big thing. Like, oh, there are a lot of fights at that school. What school are you going to next year? I'm going to Kadena Middle School. Oh, they have a lot of fights there. Like, that was a big draw, like fighting, you know, and you know, there were a lot of fights at that school. And they had brought all the students into the cafeteria to address it. And at one point, the lady that was talking about it opened it up to the audience, you know, the students for questions. And I remember Nate raised his hand and she called him out, and he said something to the effect of like, oh no, I remember this. Fuck, yes, you remember. Now you remember. I just unlocked a core memory. You raised your hand, and in the like, this is a packed cafeteria with 8th graders, maybe some 7th graders, whatever. Dead silence. He raised his hand. She called him out, and he stood up and he goes, on the issue of profanity, what drastic measures will you be taking to curtail? And I can't remember how the sentence ended, because as soon as those words came out of his mouth, I was like, oh my fucking God, what is happening? Like, what is happening? And then literally the entire cafeteria just burst out laughing. And I was like, and even the lady who called on him said, just sit down, just sit down. Like, even she was like, just sit down. You know, and like after that, I was literally thinking in my head, we're gonna have to fight some motherfuckers out of here. Like, we're gonna have to fight some motherfuckers to get out of this cafeteria. Like, I'm literally looking around like all of a sudden it's fucking Scott Pilgrim or some shit. And it's like, all right, who are the big targets that I don't, you know, Vincent is someone who bullies me all the time, and that motherfucker is beefy, so I'm gonna have to find a way to like get around it. But honestly, after that happened, like, people were almost like, I don't know if they thought Nate was serious, or if you know, if it was like sarcasm or something, but like, and maybe you could tell me something different, but from what I saw, nobody gave you shit. They thought that you did something funny, and they were like, they thought it was awesome. Like, they thought it was awesome, possibly because they thought that, you know, you were being a sarcastic asshole to that lady. That's the read I got. So I was happy that didn't result in like something crazy happening. But I remember when you said that shit, and I was like, I can't believe this motherfucker got up and said that. But I think people actually thought that it was cool, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Crisis averted. We'll just go back to normal bullying. Yeah, immediately shut down. The bullying actually slowed down after that. You see, that's what I assumed happened too. I felt that's what happened. Because I thought in my brain all these years, I was like, you know, after he said that shit, I bet you people were like, nah, this dude's cool. I mean, how can we hate him for saying some shit like that? A packed cafeteria. Like, it takes some balls. Like, there's gotta be some level of balls there. Like, and some sense of like, you know, fucking with this woman that's trying to stop us from fighting. Like, we're not about that. So I'm glad that you said that, because now that just confirmed something I always felt in my brain. That was like, oh man. And I don't know how, like, you can tell me this, I don't know how badly you were bullied in that school. I had a couple of bullies, and I always fought back. I always like stood up to them. Never won, always got my ass whooped, but after a certain while, it was like, it's kind of weird to describe it, but for me, from my experience, it was never like the bullies were malicious. It was never like they were malicious or like they were hateful or anything like that, at least not towards me. It always felt more like they were just bored, and I was someone that they could pick on. And to me, and I have an older brother, and my older brother did the same shit to me. So like, it didn't feel like, I never had that, oh, I don't want to go to school today because the bullies are gonna, it was never like that. It was always more like, oh, fuck, here's Vincent. He's gonna punch me in my arm. It's gonna fucking give me a Charlie horse for the rest of the day. And then, you know, he's gonna talk some shit, but then we'll, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine after that. You know, and then that's what happened. And eventually they just kind of stopped. Hello, it is me and my sister had brain surgery today. Oh, shit. And for some reason, my family chose not to give me any updates until it was done, so I was panicking back and forth all day at work. Holy shit, Toaster. I'm sorry to... Well, I mean, I hope that everything went okay. I'm assuming because you didn't lead with my sister passed away that everything went okay. So, welcome to the stream. I'm glad that everything went okay with your sister, and I'm sorry that your family kept you in the dark for something like that. That's kind of fucked up. There was this one kid who would, like, steal my PE clothes and pour cleaning chemicals on them, that kind of stuff. That was 7th and 8th grade. Always when you weren't there. Yeah. Well, just know that I was dealing with my own shit, too. Nothing to that degree. That sucks. That sucks. They wouldn't, like, fucking destroy my clothes, but they would just straight up punch me. They would punch me and then threaten to fuck me up after school. And then I would, like, they would never give me, like, the whole meet me at the flagpole sort of shit. But because we all lived on a military base, for the most part, when we walked home, we all took the same paths walking home. So it was usually when we were walking home somewhere that, you know, there would be a group of dudes who would just be, like, trying to fuck with me, and I just ignore them. And, you know, they never tried to jump me or anything. So, you know, if they wanted the smoke, they could have gotten it, but... You know, they didn't want it that bad. They just wanted to fucking scare me or whatever. But, no, they never, like, destroyed my clothes or anything. I never really dealt with major bullying aside from some people being racist. Well, Boston. Boston. Well, actually, I don't know. You may have been an adult when you were in Boston. Where were you living when you went to school, Taco? My brother and I jumped our bullies. I mean, that's what you do. Like, I always fought back. Like, I never won, but I always fought back. The thing is, once I started taking those martial arts classes, though, I started getting really good at improving in a street fight. And I remember me and Marcus, I don't know if you remember Marcus, Nate, he used to also draw comics with us. You know, we used to kind of spar at random, you know, here and there. And, you know, it was pretty fun. And I was always pretty good at, like, freestyling my way out of some shit. I actually never fought back because I was so small. That didn't happen until sophomore year in Hawaii when I finally hit somebody back. Oh, nice. Yeah, you shouldn't have waited so long. Small or not, always punch back. Found out I'm out of a pretty important medication. Won't get more till tomorrow night at earliest. Well, try to make do, man. Hope everything stays relatively chill until then. My sister's okay. She's just in a fuck ton of pain due to previously mentioned brain surgery. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm glad she's okay, though. I grew up in Texas, moved to Boston in my 20s after uni. Okay, so then you had Texas bullying. And you're a little bit older than us, so your Texas bullying was like old-fashioned. You had that old-fashioned Southern fried racism going on, so you probably had to deal with much worse than what Nate and I had to deal with. Well, maybe what I had to deal with. Maybe not so much. Maybe not so much what Nate had to deal with. Marcus has been posting flat earth shit lately. LMAO. That doesn't surprise me. That shit does not surprise me at all. I don't know why, but it doesn't. You know, I was he posting it on Facebook or something? Like, I don't really log into Facebook that much anymore, but, you know, he kind of posts weird things here and there on Instagram, too. I had a bully who'd call me the not nice word kids called kids in special ed and would go at me over that all the time. My brother and I beat the shit out of him almost every day. Some of my old schoolmates said that wasn't okay because his mom was a drug addict and his dad walked out on him. I could not give any less of a shit if I tried. Yeah, I mean... I could be sympathetic to that, but that's not like a get out of jail free pass for an ass whooping if you're starting shit, right? Like, you know, hey, you could express your sympathies as the blows rain down. Like, I'm sorry that your mom's a drug addict. You know, sorry your dad walked out on you. You know, you can't fucking let that shit be an excuse. If somebody's gonna step out of line, you gotta let them know, hey, get back in line. I'm not older than y'all. I thought you were in your 60s. That's what you just said earlier in the chat tonight. Yeah, love that man, but yeah. Marcus is dope. I don't have any reason to think otherwise, but hey, everybody's entitled to, I guess, to believe whatever you feel you want to believe, as long as you're not a shithead about it. I wasn't serious about being 64. Well, I can't tell sarcasm in chat. I don't know that. I just assumed, oh, she's 64. Okay, well, such is life. Toaster, you were in the right. Dude, real talk, that kid's mom could have blown her brains out in front of him and I wouldn't have cared. I mean, you could care. I would care, but that doesn't mean that's going to drive whether or not I'm going to fight back or not. Hell no. Your mom blowing her brains out in front of me, yeah, that sucks for you, but if you try to take that out on me, I'm going to drop you. Or try my hardest to. Like, and there's no excuse for that. Damn, I mean, I feel you, but damn. I think the dude's a Nazi with brain damage now. Well, kind of redundant there, but I get what you're getting at. I didn't keep up with, like, anyone from high school, but he's either the one who literally fried his brains with drugs or the one who got shot in the eye with a BB gun and lost it. You reminded me of something, though. BB guns. Yeah, that was a very prominent feature on that military base. That was a very prominent feature on that military base. BB guns and BB gun wars. That was also a big part of the bullying. Being shot with a BB gun was also a very large part of my bullying experience, but only for a little while. There was a sliver when that was a thing, and then I don't know what happened. I guess maybe there was a crackdown on them from the MPs or something, but for whatever reason, it popped off for a while, and then it stopped. There was actually one dude. I wouldn't say he was a bully. I was afraid of him, though. It was one of the few people at that school I was actually afraid of. Nate, I don't know if you remember, I think he was Filipino. I don't know if you remember that Filipino dude, Tiger. I was afraid of him. And I accidentally shot him in the face with a BB gun. It was a ricochet. It wasn't, I didn't aim it. It was a ricochet, but it hit him. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna run home as fast as I possibly can right now. And I did. I ran home incredibly fast after that. But yeah, BB guns can definitely take your eye out. Kids in my school were fucked in the head. We never had food fights though. No idea why that was so common in shows and movies. I don't think I've ever had a food fight. High school fights were common in Hawaii, but things are different now. Oh, food fights. I've never seen one of those. Yeah, I don't think food fights are a real thing. I remember who you're talking about. I'm amazed that dude never bullied me, but I stayed out of his way. Yeah, exactly. Like, I always tried to stay out of that dude's way. Except for when I accidentally shot him in the face with a BB, and then I ran out of his fucking way. Lol. Hey, don't blame drugs. It's not drugs' fault. He was a shit person. I mean, sometimes that doesn't help though, man. Let's be real. Sometimes a drug just unlocks that gate. A gate that should never be unlocked. When I first moved to the US, whenever I was a kid, there was some girl that tried to bully me. I couldn't speak English and I'm small, so oops, lost track. Couldn't speak English, I'm small, so she thought I was an easy target. At first, it was just words, but then it got physical. It was only whenever someone pushed me down and kicked me in the ribs and stomach a few times that I'd gotten up and laid her out. Well, I'm glad that you did that, and hopefully that taught her a lesson and she left you alone. I felt somewhat bad because she did have a horrible home life. Same situation, abusive mother, absent dad, but I had to defend myself. Yeah, it sucks that they have that life, but hey, that doesn't mean that you have to sit on your hands and let them take it out on you. Maybe food fights were a thing back in like the 50s where people who made all this yeah, exactly. People who made all the shows and movies we saw grew up. I think that's probably closer to the truth, Toaster. Like, I think that I was raised in an environment where if I tried to do anything that was going to be wasteful with food, I would have gotten the living shit beat out of me. And more to that point, like if there's two of these dudes. Oh, okay, he's walking away. Good. Like, I grew up with an older brother and a younger sister, so, oh shit. Jesus, really? Point blank? You're gonna Molotov cocktail me 2 inches away? But yeah, I had an older brother and a younger sister, so like, wasting food was not an option. Like that's, you know, you either eat it or you don't eat. So I was never gonna be down on that food fight shit. Really? I can't climb up this? I mean, I guess there's nowhere for me to climb up to, but... Huh. Alright, well... Oh, here we go.
This bunker. World War II era. Probably Japanese.
Oh, there's a zip line here. Jesus, lady, you're gonna break your fucking kneecaps.
Good job. How many came in from the new rack? A couple dozen. Father Matthias brought one in himself. For the ritual? Probably. We'll find out tonight.
I couldn't tell where those voices were coming from. Oh, okay, I guess I'm not going anywhere near there. Well, now I am. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to... It's been a while since I broke this out, but in the interest of keeping things a little more streamlined for me, I'm gonna break out my Chatterino. Let's see. I felt somewhat bad because she did have a horrible... Yeah, I read that. I'm a pacifist. Despite having the knowledge of defense, I don't like using it. Now that a bag of groceries are so expensive that food fights cost too much money now. Yeah, seriously, dog. Like, I look. You watch a food fight on TV and like you're like, that's thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of groceries. Like, what are these kids doing? Same. I can hear my Asian parents going, "Don't waste food." Yeah, exactly. Thankfully, my parents don't fully fit the stereotype. In some ways, they do. My dad's a first-generation immigrant who somehow banished his accent. All the other stereotypes apply. That's funny. I'm first generation. My mom's very Americanized. Well, first generation to move here. How old are you to move in the States? 8. That's pretty young, especially if you can't speak English and have to go to school in Texas. That's like boot camp mode. That must have been tough. You were already getting kind of getting used to school. Wasn't so bad. It wasn't entirely too far from where I'm actually from. All right, Devin, this was fun. Gonna start winding down for the night. Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, man. I appreciate it as always. This was good. This was good chat, and I'll reach out to you too. I'll definitely come to San Francisco and do your insane boot camp thing because that sounds fun. And it'd be cool to hang out and shit. And you definitely need to show me all the best Chinese joints to eat at in San Francisco, because that's really honestly the only reason why I want to go, is so I can eat a bunch of delicious food. But I'll hit you up about when to do that, because that's definitely and because of my trip to Japan, like I'm desperate to try to ride the metro rails in cities in America that actually have decent rail. And now I know that's like maybe 2 cities, and San Francisco might be one of them, but I don't know. I want to see it for myself. I have dreams of mass transit now, so that's another reason why I want to go to San Francisco. So I'll hit you up. We'll definitely plan something. Peace out. Take care, and thanks for the memories. I'm glad that you remembered. I'm glad that you remembered what I remembered, because I've never actually told that story before. So it was actually cool to like verbalize it and then also have you reaffirm it, because it's a fucking insane story in my view. I thought you were going to say break out your bong. Oh, dude, San Francisco has so much good food. We will eat and work out like shonen heroes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll hold you to it. Have a good rest of your night, Nate. Take it easy. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let me, put that over there. Alright, let me see.
Careful, careful! It's loaded with fuel!
Oh, shit.
What do they need it for?
Generator, probably. For the tower.
How the hell are we gonna get it up the stairs?
It's a big fucking rat, by the way.
Leave it here for now. You can get some of the others up front to help us out.
Fine with me. Let's go.
Oh shit, they're walking my way? Oh fuck. Panicking, I'm panicking. Hide behind the door. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Taking fire!
Gotcha. Alright, that was a slight moment of panic, but I think I handled the situation pretty decently. Come to Chicago, the elevated train is nice, and the Chinese cuisine is banging. I do want to go to Chicago too. I used to not think much of Chicago, and I don't mean that in a negative way, I just didn't think about it all that much. But I've watched some videos in the recent weeks, you know, as a part of my what city has good transit, and Chicago actually does look pretty dope. I would, the only, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, the only thing that kept me from not wanting to go to Chicago is because I know that it gets really, really fucking cold there. But, you know, that's just if I go in the winter, so I'll definitely put it on my list. One of my summer, maybe a summertime junket, or like an early fall thing. LT. Wait, what is this for? Is this, am I gonna throw it or something? Oh wait, do I have to throw it in there? Consornate. Oh wait, what, another one just spawned? So what's the purpose of this?
No one leaves.
Devin is going to try and open up American Railways and subsequently be found dead in the desert in a shallow grave with 7 self-inflicted gunshot wounds to the back of the head with a note in a motel room that isn't his handwriting. Oh boy, why did you paint such a grisly fate for me? Damn. I just want to ride some rails. I just want to ride some fun metro rails, that's all. Why did that have to happen? Is there a reason why that's flammable? Non-believer. Okay, well, 1 of 5 banners destroyed. I didn't know that was a thing, but hey, I'll destroy banners if you need me to. First, I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing in here. I threw the lantern through here, but it doesn't look like... Is there something in here I need to make sure I hit? It just landed on the floor and did nothing. Very traditional Chinatown that is still intact. 22nd and Cermak. Global warming, winters winters aren't so bad anymore. Oh, well, I guess nice in that respect. Oh, I guess I just climb over, huh? Okay, well, I don't know why they have the infinitely spawning lanterns there, then. Oh, there's something going on here.
What the hell? I'm gonna watch you die now.
Okay, now I understand what the lantern is for. God damn. Okay, if I was that close to an explosion like that, I would be deaf. I would have been blown back to the wall. Probably would have broken my back. I'd have burns all over my skin. Who's burning to death? Oh, this guy. Anymore. Do fall, you will love leaves and the weather. Fair enough.
Please.
Go to hell.
Jesus Christ. Okay, she is actually a villain. I know these guys are bad guys, but she is actually like a stone cold, fucking callous, sociopathic serial killer.
Expedition Field Report. Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition has made landfall. We've established a communications center high in the mountains, and coastal base construction has commenced. Initial surveys have revealed several possible excavation sites. The island is much larger than we originally anticipated, and layered with many centuries of history. The task of identifying the source of the storms will be long and arduous. But if we succeed in our mission here, our victory in this war will be certain.
Okay. Axis powers came to the island to study the storms. I agree, but the oil and tire industries won't allow it. I have a feeling that that was definitely true in like the 50s and 60s. I don't know how true that is now. I feel like there is definitely more momentum to build that. There's actually a bill. There's a bill in the House, I believe, to build out a robust high-speed rail line. And some of that work has already started. There's the high-speed line between Dallas and Houston with a stop in College Station. There's the high-speed line that's being built between LA and Vegas. And then, of course, you have the Bright Line in Florida. But there are more proposed. But there's a bill that, like, it's like a $200 billion bill to, like, really build out a robust high-speed rail line throughout the country. I don't know what the likelihood of that bill passing is, but, hey, the fact that it exists is definitely a good thing. And I think people should pressure their congressmen and or senators to support it. If America went full public transport, they would be out of all that money. Well, I feel like they would transition their businesses to support the rail lines, which is what they should have done to begin with. I'm having regular, nothing added chai for the first time, and this is nice. I shouldn't be doing this since it's 1 a.m., but I have never claimed to make good decisions. Well, fair enough, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it is 12:21 over here, isn't it? Lara Croft would do well in the CIA. In the original Tomb Raider, Lara fought almost exclusively animals and monsters up until near the end when she had to kill actual people. And that was meant to be a, oh shit, those were people scene. In this continuity, she just kills people by the hundreds, and the game wants you to think she feels bad. Oh, she did not feel bad after killing that guy. She shot him in the head and literally said, go to hell. Like, no, this Lara Croft is definitely like a villain of some sort. Even if she's not a villain in this particular circumstance, she's definitely a villain of some sort. I think it could work actually, but it might be some time. Yeah, that's the annoying thing, is it will be some time if it passes, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just, you know, everything is about the will. It's all about will. The political will to do a thing. I think that what we really need is we need something similar to like a foreign exchange program with, you know, how students would go and study at like a high school in Sweden or something. We need some sort of exchange program that just allows normal citizens to go to like, you know, China or Japan or Europe or something and like, oh, this is what their transit systems are like. This is what their public utility is like. Hey, look at this. An electric bill in Japan is like a third of the cost of an electric bill in America. You know, all this sort of stuff. Of course, that's one of the reasons why they won't do that. But we definitely need more cultural exchange so people can understand that, like, you know, the American way of doing things isn't the only way. You know, and adopting some other way doesn't make it un-American. We'll just fold it into being the American way. Incidentally, I do not like this Tomb Raider trilogy, lol. She's a miscreant. So far, I do like this game, how it plays. Like, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, I've got the gun! Oh, hell yeah! Okay. I didn't know she had her own special, like, murder move. Oh, shit. I didn't know she had her own special murder moves. She's like the fucking Punisher, man. like she's like Frank Castle over here. Holy shit. Yeah, she definitely feels bad about this. She feels so bad, she's just like looting the dead bodies with callous indifference. What does that say? Sell burgers, beer, and guns on the high-speed train. Well, I would say no to the guns part, but hey, burgers and beer would be cool. This trilogy has the same issue I have with a lot of stories with the female protagonist. Uh-oh. We're about to get Toaster's pronouns. Other M did the same thing where they tried to rewrite Samus. In games where the protagonist is a dude, you don't need a bunch of explanations for why they're a badass. Nathan Drake, yeah, he can just do all this crazy shit. Jack and Daxter, this is all a pretext to squeeze Jack and Daxter into the conversation. Everything you said before and after is irrelevant. You just needed a way to get Jack and Daxter in here. Yeah, he's just a badass. Don't worry, he can uppercut fucking super soldiers. Samus and Lara, no, they had to be abused by awful father figures and assaulted. Was that the backstory? I didn't realize Samus too. She was abused by a father. Why the fuck was Samus abused by a father? I mean, I agree with your take on that one. Like the need to try to explain away, a female protagonist's ability to be just as murderous as a male protagonist is kind of silly.
Us free from what? This island?
Alright, I think that's all I can loot in here anyways. Shoot the light? I don't think it matters right now. I don't want to waste the ammo. Although I guess there's ammo in here, huh? I think there was ammo in here. Yeah. I guess I could waste one bullet seeing what happens if I shoot a light. Hey, look at that. Alright, I don't know what that accomplished, but I guess it's cool that you could do that. Oh, let's see. Remember Days Gone? The dude you play would legit be mumbling when you're looking through a sniper rifle like a fucking lunatic. This trilogy would have worked if as it progressed, Laura was just mumbling and swearing like a freak more and more. Other M is technically still canon, but Nintendo is all but ignoring everything about it except to say, yeah, the space pirates killed people close to Samus, and also at some point Adam died. Women don't belong as a action protagonist. That's woke. Metroid Dread totally ignores the characterization they gave Samus and other M. What are you... Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Suki. I didn't realize you were back there. She's making biscuits in her cat bed, and it's making a noise that I was unfamiliar with. Women can't shoot guns. They can only make sandwiches and check script. Babies. Oh, you're on your JD Vance arc. I do love me some Samus. She's a cutie. Like, any criticism that... Oh, shit, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Dropping out of the ceiling like a fucking zombie. Why would you do that? Why would you just fall from the sky like a zombie? Any, like, critique I may have had of Lara Croft as a character in this game is all just predicated on the fact that, like, in the earlier phases of the game, she was being fucking brutalized. It almost seemed like it was, like, fetishized. And, like, it just didn't make any sense. Like, she got stabbed through and through right where her, like, kidney is. Front to back. You can see where it's still bleeding. Like, how is she running around doing all this shit? She would have bled out. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one. see what I can upgrade. What can I do with my pistol? Nothing. Well, not that, at least. I guess I can't do that, but I can do the extended mag. I'll do that much, at least. Alright, both of those updates. And then not enough salvage for anything else. Yeah, the way they brutalized Laura was 100% fetish stuff. People use the fact that a woman wrote this game as an excuse, but I don't think Rihanna wrote, oh, and in this scene, Laura gets impaled, and we focus on that for a while before she gets crushed for this death animation. And for this death animation, we make sure we have her crying a lot. Yeah, like just a lot of that earlier on just seemed really weird. Like it was weird how focused in on it and how extreme it kind of was. But then like at a certain point it kind of shifts away from like, look at how she's being tortured, like stepping on bear traps and fucking all that crazy shit. And then it turns into like, well, now she's just a murder machine. Like with the fucking strength of Captain America ripping that fucking door open like that. God damn. She's on her super soldier shit. Like if you told me that this version of Lara Croft had the super soldier serum, I would believe you. Did I ever talk about the hypothetical Tomb Raider story I do for a pseudo reboot? No, I don't think you did.
Yeah.
The console's a wreck.
Damn it. Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through the maintenance panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
Time for some action platforming.
Great.
Well, speaking of the descent, oh Jesus, what the fuck?
That tower better work after all this.
I will say this is interesting cinematographically speaking. I don't know what word is appropriate to use there. What? Now she's in Siberia? What happened?
This isn't normal.
Fucking no, it isn't normal. You were just in like the rainy subtropics. I wouldn't do a reboot. I just ignore some story bits except for the first game. And this Lara wouldn't be happy. She'd be like an actual daredevil. You know that dopamine drip you get from playing a game or seeing a movie? Yeah, Lara needs to almost die just for that. Her mansion is full of artifacts wrapped in plastic with price tags that she sells just to find more insane adventures so she can just go on another expedition. It's not the worst idea in the world. I can see that. I mean, these adventure types, you know, they do it for a reason, and a lot of it is just the thrill. Wait, why is he trying to... Does this guy not know how fucking dangerously... Oh, wait, what? I pressed the button! Damn, he just threw her off the bridge like a fucking sack of potatoes. I pressed that button too.
This isn't normal.
I pressed that button too. Don't fall. Alright. There we go.
Damn. How many are there?
I mean, that's a solid question. Like, this is too many people. How are you? I just shot you like fucking 6 times.
I'm not going out there.
Okay. This is a lot of fucking bodies that they're just throwing at me. Like, at a certain point, like, the person that's responsible for, like... At a certain point, the person that's, like, responsible for, like, keeping this mob well-staffed will have to be like, okay, don't engage. We can't afford to lose any more people. I killed this guy. How many shots does that guy take? Like, seriously, at some point it's like, alright guys, we're losing too many people. This is untenable for us. If you see her, do not engage. Okay. Can I not get up here? There we go.
Over the years, there's been other survivors, but I've avoided them. And if they got in my way, I was not merciful. But now I know I need others. In order to move forward, I must fully control this island. So I will gather a small group of loyal followers. They must understand power and the need to organize. But more importantly, they cannot hesitate to kill or use violence. It will be part of their life here. They will need structure and purpose and work. But when this island is mine, I will discover the true secret of the storms.
How can this be like, Matthias is a truly evil man. The way he speaks of violence and killing so casually, this is madness. Like, this is literally Lara Croft. Like, killing is like clearly the easiest thing in the world for her, and she does not shrink away from it. Like, I think Matthias and Laura are, like, of the same mind of this. Oh. Imagine ziplining over to that. Wait, what? Like, how many? Oh shit! Damn it, you motherfucker! Like, how many people are there over here? And how? Like, that guy has like fucking Peyton Manning's arm to be able to fucking hit me from all the way over there. Anybody else? Oh, is this the boss fight? Okay. I don't even know why they would even... Oops. Why would they even have someone like this? I didn't even see that tip about dodging. Like, she's like gleeful about it. She's taunting them. Yes, I'm still alive. Like, she's bloodthirsty at this point. He's just your average politician at this point. Alright. Now, why did I do that? Doesn't look like there's anything in here that I can make use of. Is there a reason I would need that fire? Maybe in the... Oh, there's a campsite right there. What, this will just take me... I'm trying to get to the tower? Okay, there it is right there. I'm gonna chill. Because I've got a lot of scrap, so I think I can upgrade some things. Burst fire mod. Allows for an alternate 3-round firing mode. Tap RB to activate burst. That just sounds like a perfect opportunity for me to waste additional ammo. Recoil compensation improves accuracy for increased damage. Let's do that. Delivers more rounds. Okay, let's do that. I'm making good use of this pistol, so I may as well beef it up. Alright, no skills. It's not gonna... Oh, I'm just gonna have to... Jesus Christ. She has, like, insane upper body strength.
Okay, here goes.
Why are you saying here goes? It's a ladder. Like, you have traversed mud. You scaled the side of, like, fucking cliffs. You just climbed up a rope? Like, why is the ladder a here goes situation? All right, well, okay, it's a rusty ladder. Point taken. You know, this is kind of triggering my my fear of heights here. Kind of getting a little bit of that tingle down my spine that I get from a fear of heights. God damn, how much of this shit does she have to climb up? Alright, this is fucking crazy here. Like, what the fuck?
Okay. The tower should boost the signal from the transmitter.
Okay.
Alright, find the emergency channel and get a clear signal on your radio before you broadcast the SOS. Hey. We got everything crossed for you down here, LC.
Thank you.
Stand by for a response. You're tuned to the International Emergency Broadcast Response System.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle. We need help and medical supplies. Please respond.
I've murdered so many people here. Send a lot of body bags.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha. Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
Got your approximate position. We could sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon. Out.
Lara Croft, you are my hero! Hey, you know, Reyes actually just cracked a smile.
Right.
All right, now to get down from here.
A fire. Fuel, flames. I can do that.
So is this like a plane that's coming? Oh, here we go. So is this because like she probably should have warned him, hey, by the way, the weather around here is crazy. There are just crashed planes all over the place. Oh, dude. The speed of which she traveled down from that height would have shattered both of her legs. I think some of Tomb Raider is good, but some of it really tries to appeal to the same people into Bayonetta. I can kind of agree with that, yeah. I'm sure there are plenty of people that are very angry that Laura's ass isn't more bulbous. A fire. I must burn down this entire forest. It's the only reasonable option. Honestly, though, Toaster, might be. Might be that that's the only reasonable option.
Need to find a way to light this fuel.
How about you shoot it?
should do the trick.
Wait, where'd it go? Where'd my torch go? Oh, there we go. Alright, now how do I do this without setting myself on fire? Alright, what am I doing with this torch? I can't. Oh. Now it's gonna fall out of the sky. In Japanese, no one ever leaves. Oh, give me a break. Okay, she's dead for real though now, right? Like, she's dead for what? What? No, she's like literally at the very least, she's an unconscious body sliding down this fucking... There's no fucking way she would be in anything resembling One Piece after that. That was fucking crazy.
The pilot. I have to get to him.
Swing on the end of a hanging cloth. Cloth banner's like a trim. Okay. Like, what the fuck? How would she have, like, the fucking energy for any of this? Alright. Better grab it, better grab it! What? Now I gotta do some murdering? Now why didn't you murder that guy? You let the pirate get fucking killed? All the murdering you've been doing, you couldn't do a solid murder for that guy. Well, my sister actually hated the reboot, especially the fact that they tried to make Laura less hot. Laura's still hot. Yeah, but my sister hated that they decided her having a big chest was a character flaw, mainly because she has a lot of friends with chests bigger than Laura's. Oh shit. Fucking what the fuck? How is that possible? Wait, she has friends with chests bigger than this Laura or bigger than the OG Laura? Granted, my sister is not straight, but you know. Well, there's our fire. See, Laura loves killing, but if killing saves a life, that cancels out the killing, so she has to make sure she doesn't save the person so she can still have a +1 kill. I feel like that's the thing here. OG? Well, Jesus, man. I need to hang out with your sister's friends.
I can't get it out of my head. A storm that came out of nowhere, out of a clear sky, and brought down a plane. It's not rational. You know it's not rational, Lara. There must be some explanation. I just don't know what it is yet.
I like Itty Chest. My sister gave me a whole long rant about this topic. Damn, I mean, Lara Croft's chest means that much? I didn't give it a second thought when I saw the redesign.
What the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
Do you guys consider, like, building a raft and trying to boat your way out? Although, I guess no one ever leaves probably means no one ever leaves. Oh, really? That's what got you? And who are all these fucking dudes? Are you kidding me? Oh, I guess killing was too killing was too easy. Killing was too easy normally, so she had to do some upside down killing. RB to shoot rope arrows. Yeah, she definitely has that super soldier serum thing going on. Who's shooting at me? The fuck? What's going on with the music? It's like cutting in and out. Who's hurling shit at me? Oh.
There's got to be a way up.
Press RB when using the bow to shoot and pull objects wrapped in rope. Can I not? That's all I could do. I can't use it to, like, climb. Is that the best I could do? I guess that is. it's not just Laura's chest, the entire thing they did with Laura. The fact they made her look different, the fetishistic brutality, the fact you're supposed to feel sorry for her. I never got the sense that you should feel sorry for her in this game. I guess maybe the first sequence, yeah, but after that it was like, oh no, she's Rambo. The fact that they took this character whose whole thing was being a badass and turning her into this, my sister hated it. Well, she was supposed to be like Indiana Jones, and that's kind of what made the original cool, is that, you know, as a Tomb Raider, you were going into like these archaeological locations and doing some Indiana Jones type shit. You know, there were puzzles you had to solve, and there were cool like artifacts and shit that you had to obtain. And you got to see, some of that shit like in her home museum, right? Like she would collect artifacts and whatnot, and that kind of felt cool. But like this has nothing to do with any of that shit. There is no tomb raiding going on at all. You know, there's no Indiana Jones to any of this.
That looks like a good spot to hook into.
You didn't have to tell me that. I would have guessed it on my own. Oh, okay, so she can do that. I guess the rope arrow doesn't cost me an arrow for some reason. She's just so fucking strong. God damn. Who is that? Is that my guy? Okay, that's my guy.
I'm really glad you moved.
You and me both, girl.
One moment they were fine, the next, there was this storm. It came out of nowhere.
It's not your fault, Lara.
I called them here, Roth.
I am interested in the upcoming Indiana Jones game. It's Bethesda's next big release, so it'll probably be bug-riddled and questionable.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, badly hurt when I landed and need urgent aid. Is anyone there?
Captain Jessup, do you read?
I've deployed a smoke signal. Please.
Damn it, he can't hear me. I have to get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Lara.
Oh, believe me, she has sacrificed many a life leading up to this point.
You know about loss. Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
I can't choose to let him die, Roth.
If there's any hope at all that I might be able to murder more people, I have to explore this option.
This hut looks clear. We ain't gonna find anyone up here.
Yes. Murder.
I'm gonna head down and join the others at the plane. You keep checking these ruins.
Yeah, I'll get right on it. Waste of fucking time.
Oops, I guess I had a limit. Alright, well. You just zip-lined yourself to safety. This is the real reason she insisted. She's like, there's an opportunity that I might be able to kill down there. I can't let that go. I can't let that pass me by. Well, they did a bad job making you feel bad for her. That's another issue of the trilogy. Lol, in gameplay, she's just having a blast killing, but she got into cutscenes and boobs. She's just a scared little girl. Laura hears people nearby, like, oh boy, here I go killing again.
Preparing medicinal herbs.
Okay, interesting. And that little relic discovery satisfied the Tomb Raider portion of Tomb Raider. So now, back to murder. Where's that little son of a bitch that ziplined his way to safety? He can't escape this murder machine.
Anyone out there? Roth? I'm here, Reyes. What's your situation?
We followed a group of men to some kind of city. This place is insane, Roth. What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Any sign of Sam or Whitman?
Nothing yet. Are you with Lara?
Yes. We'll be heading down the mountain soon to meet up with you.
Okay. We'll try to get in a bit closer. Keep this channel open.
There's the signal.
Where'd that guy go? I don't care about the signal. I want to kill. I guess I should try to make my way over there.
Come on, we gotta get back. Shut up and let me finish. All right, let's go. So what's the first thing you're gonna do if you ever get off this rock? Eat a good meal? Goddamn. Yes. What's it gonna be? A burger, some greasy fries, and a cold beer. Oh, that sounds so good. What about you? I just want to sleep in a bed, in a room with fucking air conditioning. Yeah, I hear that, brother. I can't think about the outside world. We're never getting out of here. That's the only thing that keeps me going.
Are they gonna see me? No, that's closed off. Wait, what? What was that yelling? What's going on over here? I have a feeling this takes me back to where those dudes were. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. No post, so I guess I just jump over here? But then what? What do I happen? What happens when I... Rifle parts. Can I get up there? No, I don't want your gun, you maniac.
time for me to leave this accursed island. I have seen enough of Yamatai. I cannot explain the power the Sun Queen wields, but it is not of this earthly plane. As I suspected, she knew my intent the moment I set foot on this island. She has manipulated me, toyed with me to see what information I would seek. But she always knew. If I am allowed to leave this place alive, I must warn my lord, warn him that we should avoid Yamatai at all costs. If we wish access to her seas, we should pay any tribute she requires. But we should never cross the Sun Queen. To do so would lead to our ruin. Of the other things I have seen, those dark horrors, I can never speak of again.
The Sun Queen. Located in Mountain Village. Okay, well, I guess I missed those or haven't come across them yet. Oops, shit, no, no! 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 That is definitely... Oh, what? I have the fucking eggs? Egg poacher. I think it's weird that Sigmar is an actual real god at Age of Sigmar. Oh, I already have... I'm full up on ammo. Well, shit. You know what? I'm going to connect this one anyways. Is that where I came from? No, I came from up there. I don't know what's going on over there. What the fuck? Jump on the fucking thing. The real god in Age of Sigmar, like... when he was just a dude who was charismatic enough to build an empire that exists generations after he got bored and left, but now he's like an actual god who's just there, like, okay. I don't think I know what Age of Sigmar is. Oh, I must have come here before already. Yeah, I guess I did come here before. This just takes me back to where the path I originally came here from. Alright, well... back to trying to get to the blue smoke.
Over there.
Oh yeah, there just happens to be wind, huh? Who could have guessed?
Where did he go?
Hey, Lara. Roth told us about the plane. Don't worry, there's gotta be another way off this rock, right?
I hope so. Any sign of Sam?
And we tracked her to some old Japanese palace.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, don't worry, she's probably just, sightseeing.
You're a terrible liar, Alex. You have to be careful in there. Good luck.
Okay. Recurve bow. Modify weapon, makeshift longbow to recurve bow. Modify. Okay, well, what is that? Oh, it did it already. Okay, I don't know what that meant. Maybe that makes it stronger? I mean, I've been headshotting people with the original bow anyway, so... Upgrade a survival. What's that last one? Brawler. Pain tolerance. Withstand more punishment in combat and live to fight another day. Okay, that sounds fine. I mean, she's already fucking Wolverine. She's already fucking Wolverine, so I guess it doesn't help to make me even stronger Wolverine. Oh, she has like a fucking elven bow now. What does this do? Keyring trigger. Makeshift keyring release trigger further increases firing rate. Sure. Why not? Alright. And with that, I think I'm actually going to call it for the night. Exit to main menu. Yes, Sorino. Oh, man. I do like this game, but all of the criticisms... and the criticisms aren't really about the gameplay. None of the criticisms are gameplay related. It's all just like story and lore related stuff. And in my view, that's all perfectly warranted, perfectly valid. But those criticisms aside, I do like the game. I think it's pretty fun. So there is that, I guess, for whatever that might be worth. Oh man. Let me see. Age of Sigmar is the sequel reboot. Oh, thank you, Taco. Thank you.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Age of Sigmar is the sequel reboot to Warhammer Fantasy. GW had the world of fantasy literally destroyed to make Age of Sigmar a thing, and it was so poorly received that they had to reboot Fantasy again in Old World, which is a prequel 200 or 300 years in the past. They established that Sigmar, the Emperor of Mankind, is an actual real god currently living in the center of the planet of fantasy for reasons. And in end times, the world is destroyed, so he rebuilds the realm of mortals himself by being an actual god. Oblivious to Warhammer shit. I've only ever played like the 40k side games, like Bolt Gun and shit. I don't know much else about Warhammer. I wonder if this lore would eat people. Probably not in the way that you're asking. She would 100% eat people, not even for survival. She would see the opportunity and just take it. So you think that she would just be hanging out with her friends and like take a big chomp out of their arm? Possibly. She's pretty psychotic. Probably even alive, laughing as they scream. Good stream, good job. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh man, I am very glad that I got my living room setup done. I may have to do a stream from down there so you guys could see the new lighting, but I'm gonna go down there and chill for a bit. I'm probably gonna watch something. I installed a cat tree next to my couch down there too, so hopefully the ladies will be more inclined to hang out with me when I'm downstairs rather than just hanging out up here the whole time. So I'm happy about that. I'm feeling pretty good. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. If you came here via raid and are still sticking around, I very much so appreciate you hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the channel. I hope you give me a follow if you want to see some more. I play a game with chat called King of the Castle. I'll be playing that on Thursday, I believe. That's probably what I'm going to stream next. You know what? Actually, I'm going to stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'll play tomorrow. Probably not King of the Castle, but I'll play that one on Thursday for sure. So stick around. Hopefully I see you then. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. Until then, enjoy the rest of your night. Take it easy, y'all.